very much. I don't have much time. But firstly, I just want to thank Eagle FM for inviting us. And I think Director of Conrad, we need to have a conversation. So we need to just ensure that these things don't happen again. So there's a sensitive time with this time. Sometimes you need to retreat. If I was in Germany, I'm sure I can't do that. But we'll have discussion about this.
Yes, very good.
Now, there come a time in the history of any country where you have to be very decisive. You either fight or submit. I want you to imagine a situation where one day things get worse and your child will ask you, Daddy or Mommy, what did you do when things began to get worse? Did you say you're not participating? Did you say you're young? And you could see I don't wear suits, I don't look nice and things like that. Because I represent a generation of young men and women with talent and energy who are standing up to be able to fight. We don't have any choice but to fight. I went to Katima, a young person walked to me and said that, yes, I do drugs, yes, I steal, but there's nothing that I can do. I'm only sharing this because you are young like me. If we don't stand up, if the AR movement didn't stand up, those of you who are going to be fired, you would have lost your pension. Yes. That FEMA went through that parliament. If the AR movement didn't stand up, plus many other support us ideologically, there would have been a $3 billion parliament built. You are hearing what they are talking about, the red line and all those things. Yeah? So it is very important as a generation for us to stand up. We are going to fight this and win with dignity. And if we don't win, we lose with dignity. It's very important for us to be very clear. This parliament, it's not just me who's running for as president, whether I'm going to do this as president. I'm very clear in terms of what I'm capable of doing. But I'm also talking about the generation of young men and women with talent and energy to go to that parliament. That parliament passed 16 bills from white people from Europe. Just like that. I had to write to them, I had to appeal to some MPs there, please fight, man. You know? Those bills were passed. And it continues over. Those MPs are just there wearing suits. Yes. So it is very important for us to understand. It is very important. You can deal with your PDM stories. PDMs are good people. So please be disciplined. I have students that I produce that are in PDM, so don't shout. They are doing a good job. It's very important for you to understand. It is very important to understand that we have a generational program and mission. Yes, the AR movement is going to fight. Yes, I'm going to fight to be president. But I am also interested in young men and women with talent and energy, be it in LPN, be it in Southwest Africa, so that as a generation we need to be able to stand up and fight. We don't have any option. We need to understand that we don't have any option but to fight. If we don't fight, our children are going to ask you, one day when things are worse, what did you do? Yes, Father Matela is praying for us. But what did you do when things began to get worse?